Shalom Mashpaka. May peace, serenity, and prosperity be multiplied unto you all. This is going to be quick, Mashpaka. I just want to do a quick meditation for us all to benefit from, to receive our blessings for this day. Now, let's get one thing straight. In order to really expect a benefit in this meditation, you got to be sure you're being obedient. So, before you partake in this meditation, say a quick prayer for yourselves, a sincere prayer, asking for forgiveness for any offense you made toward what Yah is telling us to do. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started with the meditation. Meditation will commence in Psalm chapter 112, verses 1 through 3. It reads, "Praise ye Yahweh. Blessed is the man that feareth Yahweh, that delighteth greatly in his commandments." Now, see, that's why I suggested anybody listening to this meditation to say a quick prayer and ask for forgiveness of your trespasses according to the word of Yah. Because sometimes you may be in direct offense, right? Not asking for forgiveness, but yet asking Yah to bless you for the day. So we want to be sure we do that. Shalom, Keith Rogers, welcome. So as Psalm 112 and 1 said, "Praise ye Yahweh. Blessed is the man that feareth Yahweh, that delighteth greatly in his commandments." So we must have a great delight in what Yah says to do, a great delight in his code. Continuing on. "His seed shall be mighty upon the earth. The generation of the upright shall be blessed." So not only will you be taken care of, right? But your children also will be taken care of with godly oversight from the Most High himself. This is how we bless not only ourselves, but our future generations, Mashpaka. And how do we do that again? Fearing Yahweh and delighting greatly in his commandments. Obedience is the key. Verse 3, "Wealth and riches shall be in his house, and his righteousness endureth forever." So wealth and riches shall be in the house of the man that feareth Yahweh and delights in his commandments. Now, one thing I don't want you all to get misconstrued is on verse 3, I don't want you to look at that with a complete carnal mind, right? Because if you look at that with a complete carnal mind, your mind is automatically going to go to luxury, right? Luxury and opulence. It's going to go directly to that. And that's what the world constructs wealth and riches to be. Though it is a component of wealth and riches is also having the abundance to do what you need to do. See, that's how Satan working right there. Sending an Amber Alert during the live stream. Well, if it's in the will of Yah, we hope that child gets recovered safely. Let us continue. Now, what I was saying was that wealth and riches that is stated here in Psalm chapter 112, verses 3, is having the abundance to do what you need to do. Having sufficiency in your life, right? From your well-being to your resources, etc. Now, Yah can bless you with that opulence and that luxury, but that's not the standard of wealth and riches. Okay? Let us not be carnal. All right? Let us not be 100% carnal and automatically think of, $1 million mansions and, high-end cars and stuff like that. No, that's a low vibration. So the key here is fearing Yahweh. Now, let's really dissect the word fearing Yahweh. Because the religious community would tell you, oh, you're not supposed to fear God. No. The book says what it says. Fear Yahweh. When you fear the Most High, you know He's not to be played with. Okay? You know that you're just a small, helpless gnat compared to Him. And He has all power and dominion over you. Because at the end of the day, everybody listening, this very moment, we're just dust and dirt of the earth. That's all we are. We're dust and ashes. We're a concoction, a complex concoction of dust and ash. That's what we all are. And we're all mortal, right? We're all in a vessel that can be destroyed at any given moment. And who calls the shot on that? Whether this vessel gets destroyed or whether this vessel prolongs. The Most High is. Therefore, we are to fear Him for the great, almighty, sovereign God that He is, and do what He says. So don't get that misconstrued. Don't let anybody soothsay you in watering down the word fearing the Most High. We are to fear Him indeed. Because look at this. This is an entity. Yahweh is an entity that we can't see His face unless we're dead. That's how powerful He is. And if you were to see His face, you will not live to tell about it. So such an entity as Him that's invincible, infinite, all-knowing, all-powerful must be feared. And these same people that will tell you, oh, you're not supposed to fear God, that means to respect Him. That means just to love Him. These same people will have the same type of fear I'm telling you all to have for the Most High. They will fear man that way before they fear the Most High, thinking He's a cuddle bear. That's a lot of people's mentality toward the Most High. He's some cuddle bear that's a genie that gives you everything you want. Mashpaka, that is folly. That is folly. Now, yeah, He loves, right? He's merciful. He's forgiving. He's gracious. We know he's gracious because he causes it to rain on both the good and the evil. He allows the both good and the evil to eat every day. That's grace and mercy, right? But he's also a man of war. And anybody with common sense will fear such an entity of war. And guess what? We see in the Most High's warfare every day. Like I've always told you, Mashpaka, just cut on your local news. That is the Most High's warfare. All his judgment being announced. So therefore, he's worthy. He's more than worthy to be feared. And with that fear comes obedience. When you understand the extent of the Most High's power, you're going to do what he says to do. Because every day, each and every day, there are people that aren't obedient that are getting cut short. Marinate on that. Obedience is key. So before you expect any type of major blessings, because hey, what did Messiah tell us? Anything you ask the Father in my name, I'll do it. It'll be granted to you. So yeah, he'll look out for us, but we got to be sure we're obedient too. And that translates, right? Your obedience, your delight in Yah's code of conduct will then carry over to your next generations, to your children and to your children's children. But of course, you got to be teaching them this information as well. You got to be teaching them to have a fear of Yah. You got to be teaching them to have obedience towards the Most High. You teach them early, they'll never stray away from it. You got to start them off early. And then that fear and that obedience leads to you having abundance in your health, your finances, and resources. You'll have what's sufficient for you. That is wealth and riches, Mashpaka. When you have sufficiency, you have abundance. You're able to do what you need to do. If you're able to do what you need to do, you have a roof over your head. You're eating. You have clothes on your back. Guess what, Mashpaka? That is wealth and riches. That is indeed wealth and riches. If you have that much, you're wealthy. If you're able to do that each and every day, you have riches. Don't let the world misconstrue Yah's definition of wealth and riches. It's not all about opulence and luxury. You can have that too, but that's not the standard for wealth and riches. Clothes on your back, a roof over your head, food in your belly. And not to mention, having knowledge of Yah. So yeah, that can be multiplied. That standard that I just told you, bro, can be multiplied 1,000-fold to where you actually do have opulence and luxury. And in some cases, a lot of us have a mixture of that. We have what's sufficient, and we also have luxury and some form of opulence. Whether it's, certain threads we put on, got nice clothes, right? We live in a nice neighborhood, a good, decent area. We have a good car, a nice car. Yah blesses us with opulence and luxury here and there, if not throughout all of our possessions. But get it out your head that wealth and riches is just the upper echelon of luxury and opulence, because it's not. If you're eating, You have a roof over your head, and you have clothes on your back. That is wealth and riches. You have what's sufficient. It's sufficiency. And having that abundance to do what you need to do when you need to do it. If you can get what you need to do, if you can get what you need to get done, you have the ability to do it. That's abundance, which is also a component of wealth and riches. When you get that understanding, Yah will bless you with more. But however, that comes with fearing Yah and being obedient to his commandments. So let's read through it all one more time before we close out. Book of Psalms, chapter 112, verses 1 through 3. Praise ye Yahweh. Blessed is the man that feareth Yahweh, that delighteth greatly in his commandments. His seed shall be mighty upon the earth. The generation of the upright shall be blessed. Wealth and riches shall be in his house, and his righteousness endureth forever. May peace, serenity, and prosperity be multiplied unto you all. Shalom.